Hey guys, Sean Rock here. I guess this is the first video of 2014. Anyways, what we have here is a Taylor model TE10 prep scale. It's for restaurants and stuff like that. Anyways, my dad works for Chili's. He is the kitchen manager there, and one of the things that he had asked me to do, since I know how to operate a soldering iron very well, was what had happened here was, if you take a look at this, here's your 9-volt battery connector for to get power distribution to it. One of the things that had happened was that the positive wire ended up being broken off from this here, because what had ended up happening was, in the back, as you can see, the battery compartment there, the lid for it got lost, and somebody inevitably ended up breaking this thing. So I'm trying to save my dad's company a little bit of money. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this thing replaced. And here's the new one right here. And we're going to try it and see what happens. So anyways, what I'm going to do in the meantime is I am going to let my soldering iron warm itself up. This is a lot of pickups have seen this thing burn wires onto it. So I'm going to let that thing warm up, and I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, and then after that's all said and done, we're going to go ahead and see what, take these wires out of the circuit board here and see what happens. There's the new 9-volt battery connector plug, all soldered in place. You can see my solder joints right there and there. I'm really hoping to God that that actually is not touching the negative wire, otherwise that will cause a short circuit. But anyway, so next thing to do is to get this display connector back on this power supply and power supply / PC board. Get a 9-volt battery and see what happens. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that right now. Well, I got the battery connected. I had to turn this around just to make sure I got the display connector in properly. So with the battery in and everything all soldered in place, let's see what happens here. Let's go ahead and fire this up, and hopefully I won't blow this up. Press down on the scale a little bit, because this is actually what holds the weight. This is the actual thing that takes the weight here. But obviously this little device right here, this is the thing that sits on top of here whenever everything is put back in place. But thus far, looks like everything is, looks like this was a success. So let's go ahead and hit some buttons here. You see the hold button works. Gram button works. Okay, let's try the tear button here. Okay. Well, let's actually, I don't even know how to work this thing, but I'm going to put my foot on it real quick. Slightly. Tear. Okay, let's shut it down. Reset it. Turn it back on. Looks like everything works. So there is yet another piece of equipment saved by a soldering iron. Little couple bucks for this this piece here, and that's it. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. There it is, everybody. The Taylor TE10 restaurant scale, all fixed up and ready to live to die another day. As you can see back here, I went ahead and made myself a little impromptu battery cover for just with packing tape. And you know, the only thing you gotta do to replace the battery is go like that and get the battery. Just like that, and then when it's done, seal it all up. And then, like I said, it'll be ready to, it's gonna live to die another day. We're back in business. Let's fire this up one more time. Okay, let's see how much this screwdriver weighs. 3 ounces. Put another thing on there. 5 ounces. Let's put my guitar tech tool on top of that. About 9 1/4 ounces for everything. That was just to test it. Here's my soldering tin. About 1/2 ounce. Out with my unplugged soldering iron. Say it's about 2 1/2 ounces, but it is pushing. The cord is pushing up on it. So, but anyways, we are back in business, and not to brag, but I definitely saved my dad's company a couple bucks just by fixing that. So, anyways, this is Sean Rock signing off, saying peace out, and I will see you in the next video. Later.